Alright, this is a video showing some of the scale helicopters. They look kind of small, but they're actually pretty big. We'll start off with this one over here. This is the Vario 205 or the UH1D. Took me about 5 years to finish this, on and off, working on it. More often, not really working on it. Gasoline powered Sonoa G230. A lot of custom modifications on this one, from all the aerials, all the stickers, the pilots, instrument panel, mirrors, antennas and whatnot. Strobe lights work. The wags you see on the foam tanks work. The landing gear was custom made. The foam tanks to duplicate the CDF ones was custom made. If you notice, there's a hook underneath. That's an actual working hook. All the doors are open and close. There's tons and tons and tons of rivets that you can't see. Tail rotor was swapped on the other side. The original kit comes with tail rotor on the left side. I swapped it to the right side. The CDF Hueys have them on the right side, so that's what I ended up doing. Painted it myself. Gotta love those spray cans. They do a pretty good job. Even up close, if you were to see it in person, it actually looks really good. Let me open some of the doors. The whole cockpit's done up. All the doors slide. All the latches work. So this is the Vario. Stationed at a CDF Copter 106, also known as Alma Heli Attack, stationed out of Santa Clara County. I live in Santa Clara County, so I wanted to do one after a local one. So that's what I did. The rotor blades, one is white, the other one is black. When it's in forward flight and you bank it, it really stands out, the two different colors. It's actually quite a pain in the butt to get that to actually work, because you have to balance them, and the white's a lot heavier than the black. So it took a lot of adding paint here and there to get them to balance exactly the same. But it's done. The foam tanks were made out of plastic. The brackets you see holding the tanks to the body are made out of carbon fiber. Did that in my backyard with the drill, and needless to say, I don't want to do that again. That took a long time. But it's done. The windows are painted. They're not just the type you screw on and you see through. They're actually painted. So that's that one. Over here we have the UH1N, or Bell 212 Huey. This one was made by Al Worth. Al Worth passed away earlier this year. And this is one of his custom creations that he did long time ago. I believe when he finished this, I think it was 1996 was when he completed this particular project. It has XL gasoline mechanics. It's a Sonoa gasoline engine. And for his time, even to this day, it's actually pretty good. He has a lot of details on this, from rivets to the actual scale markings, to the tail rotor on the correct size, to the small gearbox. At one point he had a scale bow rotor head. Now it's just a upgraded one. It flies a little bit better, however it's not that accurate, but overall the helicopter works fine. All the navigation lights on this particular model work. He has a lot of navigation lights. There you can see the red ones. He has the white ones in the back and whatnot. Everything works on this one. The searchlight here works. That actually turns on. And just like the other one, all the doors open up. He has a full cockpit. And what's interesting about this kit is that he actually bought it and he did a lot of the work himself. Unlike the Vario, where you buy a lot of the parts already made, then you put them together, Al actually had to do all this himself. So, you know, give him a lot of credit to what he did, because for back in its time, and even now, like I said, it's pretty remarkable the type of work he did. Let me do a walk around. The front opens up too, so it has this little latch, and it has what would be the electronics. bottom's painted per the real one. It has all the correct stickers. The landing gear, if you look at the main skids, how they're bent in the back, that's per the real one. So all the little stuff that you wouldn't even think of, like all this stuff here, the steps are all actually spring loaded and they work. He has a rescue basket on the side. Side door opens up also. So very, very good job. Al was probably one of the greatest builders out there, and he didn't Mickey Mouse anything. He took a lot of attention to detail on the type of work he did. Up here we have a what would be considered an ARF compared to the other ones, or more like a RTF compared to the other ones. This is Sky Hunter body, Bell 412. There's a T-Rex 600 mechanics and the Sky 4-bladed head. Has the Century Scale blades, which is a combination of rotor head and the Century blades. You get very good fly time. It's pretty much the same as a fly bar, and it handles really, really well. The kit comes with everything you see here, from stickers and whatnot, and the T-Rex 600 is pretty much a straight drop-in. Has all the wire cutters and whatnot. Front doors don't open up on this one, however the side doors do, so you could fly with the doors open or closed. Tail rotor has a belt drive, and it works pretty good. And over here we have Dave. Dave, want to talk about your helicopter?
This is another Al's Creations, Bell 47D model. This started off as a Hirobo G model, but he added this scale tank that he scratch built and painted pretty much everything up in MASH colors, so it's a really good representation of Korean era Bell 47D. And starting to get more and more used to it now. I'm going to try forward flight for the first time today.
A lot of the models that Al built, he spent a lot of time and attention to detail, and they didn't fly much. Like this particular one hasn't had a whole lot of flight time, neither has that Huey over there. So when I purchased that Huey, I'm still kind of getting used to it and putting more flight time on it. But
check out the cockpit detail.
I mean, the pedal work to pretty much everything, it's pretty good.
A map, a logbook, a bullet or a notepad with a pencil, and the instrumentation panel is very, very detailed.
I'm trying to get it in the camera, but the camera just ain't gonna get it. But trust me, the instruments are all there. Alright, that's it. We're going to do a couple test flights and then I'll put them on YouTube.